back, y'all. Welcome to my channel. Yes. Oh my God. So we're doing the Love and Hip Hop Miami review season 3, episode 5. I think it's Overstepping Boundaries. And Lord, when that episode started, Prima Donna can read the hell out of somebody. I thought that what she did was business-wise, was the waist trainers, the crock pots, and everything like that. It turns out she's multi-talented in other areas that I'll discuss later. But one of the things she knows how to do, she knows how to read somebody for filth. Because Joseline brought her ass a pig and called her Pretty Ricky. Brought her a pig tray, trying to call her a pig in her own damn event. And so she decides to read Joseline, calling her Cocaline. She basically said that Joseline, Love and Hip Hop, made her, and that Joseline is back because she's broke. She don't have no money. She can't fight for, she's here proud because Joseline, the Saiti, is fighting for custody of her baby. So it's almost like she needs the money to proceed. And because Love and Hip Hop, like she said, she thought that her music is gonna go far. She's gonna do better. She got her cabaret show on Zeus channel, and so here she is back in Love and Hip Hop. Prima Donna is reading her, saying that the reason she's back is she ain't got no money. On the next scene, we got Trina talking to Joy about the tour, and Messy Bobby joins them. They talk about setting Trick up on a blind date because Joy feels like Trick needs to move on from her, and I just feel like Trick needs to keep fighting for her because I love them together. Then they talk about Trina's boot camp and how she wants to make sure that these girls are going to represent her correctly. But one thing they talk about is Joy decides to ask Trina if she can give Nika Natural another chance. I'm like, why? This girl talks too damn much. Her arrogance is just not cute. There's some arrogance that's sexy because we know that you're talented. There's that arrogance she has. She's full of mouth. She's disrespectful. And for somebody who got 3 mouths to feed, she act like she already know it all. Bitch, you just gotta love and hip hop. Shut the fuck up and let somebody humble yourself and let them help you out instead of running your mouth in the wrong direction. Heifer. I don't like her. She does the most. She gets on my damn nerves. Anyway, the next scene we got Prima Donna is rapping in the studio with Trick, and she does have some vocals there. She got some, she got some words there. She does everything like I said. Joseline comes up and Prima Donna says that she's reformed. She's reformed. She came out of prison. She's trying to get her life together. She just had a kid. She has a family. She has a husband. She has a ring. And that Joseline is jealous of her because Prima Donna has everything that Joseline wants. On the last episode, Joseline said Prima Donna is jealous of her because she's skinny and all this other stuff and stuff like that. Prima Donna makes it clear that Joseline can't rap unlike her, and that Joseline has no ring, and that she's married, she's successful, and Joseline is just this jealous ass person. Now, the next scene, we got Hood Rat's boyfriend, Kenny. Oh my God. He's not what I would have pictured as far as relationship goes, but it seems like he's a supportive boyfriend because she spends this whole scene that I think dragged too damn long, discussing about how she wants to do well for her family and how she wants more than, living across the street from a crackhead joint, or how she sees all these homeless people walking around, which I get, but that scene I could have done without. The next scene, we got Amara talking to her mama. And for love of God, Amara, listen to your mama. Because this whiny crybaby act that you keep doing that makes you look like you can't think for yourself, you ain't got no damn sense, is pathetic. Your mama is being for real. MJ just walked into your damn life. What the hell is he doing? He ain't your damn manager, and it benefits him for Julian not to be in your life more than he does, because he wants to knock your ass up, lock you down, and whatever proceeds you get from any of the shows that you did or any money that you've had for Love and Hip Hop Miami is going to be split half and half, probably to fund his career. I feel like this man does care for her, but it is too early for you to be involving yourself so much. Her mom was right. He's not married to you. He's coming into your house feeling like he can say and do and and demand what he wants from you. And your mom is telling you to think for yourself. If Julian is supposed to be a brother to you, you need to sit him down, have a conversation, and find out why the fuck he's doing this to you instead of sitting up here trying to go behind his back and do what MJ's telling you to do, because he's about to fuck up your relationship with the manager who has helped you so far. Amara's pissing me off. Then we got Joy setting up Trick with on a date, and I also thought I was Trick's vibe right there, because I thought Trick was getting punked too. How the hell, as nice as I thought Carol was, I don't know her, but the fact that she sat down and when she met Trick, she decided to talk about his damn greens. Girl, bye. You not about to date me, and the first thing you're gonna do is knock my cooking. Who does that? Trick is a Southern man. You're not about to tell him that his greens are bad. It's like telling him that he don't know how to make grits. Like, why the hell would you even go there? He was being punked because he told her that you are not the type of woman I want to be with. I like slutty women. I'm looking at Joy like, Joy, she a freak. If that man said that he likes slutty women, plus Joy is fine. And no offense, that woman and her weave and her mouth and the way that she's acting, that's not somebody I feel like I want with Trick. Trick needs to keep trying with Joy, because I want them to work the hell out. Anyway, Trick tells this woman, he's my vibe. I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't have anything to do with you. And I don't blame him because she started off hostile as hell. Well, how do you know you don't like me? You don't know me. Lady, look at Joy. Look at how she is. Look at how she behaves. Your attitude is not approachable. It's not something that Trick will want. As calm and collected as he is, girl, bye. Anyway, we got Sukiana's doing her raunchy video all in your throat, and she's meeting with her other rap friend who's supposed to also be on the tour with her and Hood Brat, and she decides to talk to all of them about Nikki. And Sukiana is a whole mood. This girl is sitting up there with a pickle in her hand, having a conversation, and she's talking and chopping at the pickle, and just had this pickle talking about, I don't want to deal with this pussy ass house. Sukiana is a ghetto fabulous woman. I mean, she ghetto as a motherfucker, but she is funny as hell to watch. And when she starts talking, because they both agree that she gonna check Nicki Natural for sticking her for stealing her phone when she was going at it with Shay. Also, Hood Brat is trying to act dumb now, saying that she tried to talk to Nikki over the phone to to kind of explain herself. Now Nikki's mad at her and going up on Instagram, being a little Instagram thug, going after her, trying to make her feel bad about whatever. But here's the thing. I feel like Nikki has every right to be pissed off at Hood Brat because she didn't have the same energy for her as she had when she was talking to Sukiana about what they discussed with the whole rap talent and shit. So she has every right to be pissed off at Hood Brat. But Hood Brat, of course, is taking Sukiana's side. And now is thinking that she about to whoop Nicki Natural's ass when they meet up. Then we got Amara meeting up with Julian, and MJ decides to tag along. And MJ, of course, brings up the whole hotel situation that Amara asked him not to talk about. And Julian says that he was drunk, they were both drinking. He got in the bed thinking that it was his bed. And when she got up and got to another bed, he didn't follow her. The thing is, when you're drunk, you're going to do some crazy things. But as a manager, I don't think he's supposed to be in the same room with her. But at least he's man enough to say that he fucked up. He wasn't supposed to do that. And maybe he did a lot more than that. Touched her, tried to do that, kissed her neck, whatever. I don't know, because MJ kept saying, talk about it. But MJ's instigating some bullshit because you want her to leave her contract with Julian so bad. And I felt like they were both sitting there talking for her and talking at her instead of letting her speak her mind. Then you got Julian, who admits that he wanted to keep everything in the contract because here she goes talking to the damn lawyer without even speaking to him first, and that was foul as fuck, and it was MJ who created that scenario. Listen, Amara needs to listen to her mama and make sure that her career comes first before MJ, because as a woman, you give everything you want to give to somebody and they don't give you anything in return. MJ is not married to her. He's not bound to her. There's nothing that she has contract-wise that she can get from him. She's about to walk away from somebody who has given her something, if not a lot, just something that she can work with, give up her career, start all over again for a man who's out here pressing her when his career we don't know anything about. He's supposed to be a singer, and I never heard of him before until now that he's with Amara. Amara is the person that's helping him boost his life, not the other way around. So why the hell is she listening to him, breaking ties with Julian, who so far has done a little bit of stuff for her? It's fucked up. Amara is not thinking for herself. When she finally opens her mouth, she tells Julian that she don't want him to be her manager, which I understand with his, all the things people say about him. I get it. But Amara should have come to that conclusion on her own without MJ being in her ear, because he should not have anything to say about his career because he's not married to her. You are the boyfriend. Worry about your career, not worry about mine. When we become husband and wife, then we can talk about it. Right now, he's kind of fucking with that relationship. And Amara's mom, she better listen to that woman because she got wisdom and she's able to peep what the fuck is going on. Then we got Julian saying, you know what, y'all have a good day. He walks away. We got Prima Donna is now friends with former help Don, who was once Joseline's manager. Y'all know that Don was supposed to be fighting with both, was it Tommy and Jessica Don? They both got into a fight with her over Joseline's ass and the type of shit that she does. And basically, Prima Donna and Donna are talking about how Joseline is broken lean and how she's the Puerto Rican peasant and everything. I felt bad about how they were talking about her tip and all of them, basically bashing her without her being there to defend herself. But Dawn has a personal, long experience with Joseline. I feel like Joseline hurt her to where she's sitting up there being honest. That she's Joseline's, Bonnie Bella's godmother, and they don't even get along. That Joseline treated her foul. Kind of just tossed her away like she's a piece of shit, even though she's been the one that has had her back this whole time when Stevie was fucking with her. Dawn was around. So I thought that they would at least be cool, but she's basically saying that Joseline is a fucked up individual, the way that she treated her. And although she loves Bonnie Bella, she's not going to allow somebody to mess with her. That Joseline is just somebody who's gone through a lot, and she felt bad for her. I don't know how accurate the situation is, but I do know that Joseline has after dealing with Stevie and all the stuff that he put her through, all the embarrassment, everything, you learn not to trust people when you keep getting failed by people. And she's been in and out of foster care. She's, you know, done prostitute. I mean, she's done a whole lot of stuff to try to survive, and then ran her ass to Stevie when she was young and had him put her all through this whole shit that he put her through for what, six years? And then now she's trying to put her life together. She got to be a mom. So I get that she, you know, she's kind of lacking of trust and she has a lot to learn. But I don't think that it's fair for Prima Donna and Don Alban to sit there and talk about her the way that they were talking about her without her being there to at least say something, because they're making her look like she's just a useless piece of shit. Now we got Trina and Joy meeting up for the boot camp and tour review. Nicki Natural on her damn mouth comes in with her attitude, talking about how she's doing them a favor by being there, and her arrogant ass, she gets on my nerves. Sukihana is a whole mood. Her attitude and that outfit that she shows up with, and that hairstyle, she sits down talking about, let me have a conversation with Nicki first and ask her why the fuck she stole my phone. But she sits down and starts taking off her shoes. Now for me, I would be like, well damn, do you want to fight? Take off your shoes, let's go. But she said that she was wearing heels, her feet hurt, and she was genuinely trying to talk to Nicki, but Nicki wasn't trying to hear nothing. She was on one. She wanted to get beat up by everybody there. She deserved to get ass because she don't know when to shut the hell up. Because here comes her brat joins the fight, starts attacking her because she sees what's going on, and she's been attacking her on Instagram, so they got beef to settle. While this shit is going on, we got Trina and Joy who now walk in to see everybody. All hell breaks loose because everybody's fighting, and now Nicki's trying to go after Trina. Trina says, you know what, this whole tour is over. I'm not doing it no more. She's walking away. The next episode shows up, and what's gonna happen? We got Nicki Natural trying to beat. She tried to fight Trina, y'all. How the hell are you gonna try to fight somebody who you trying to make money off of? What is wrong with you? She's just dumb. I don't even think, you know what? Here's what I think she's doing, right? She's not necessarily being dumb in the sense that she's not calculating. I think that Nicki feels like if she does a lot of drama, just like people come on the show and do, if she creates drama, if she creates a storyline for herself and fights with one of the most important people on the show, they'll keep her around. She doesn't understand that there's some people who can do that and they don't stay around. It might be best for you to get on her good side, be part of the tour, and maybe if the tour extends to the next episode, you still be on there making money. Instead, you're picking a fight with her, running your mouth and fighting every damn body on the show. And as skinny as your ass is, they will jump the fuck out of you. Why the hell do you talk so damn much? That's the review. That's what happened. And I think that for me right now, I think that Love and Hip Hop Miami is coming with it, with the drama and all the stuff that's going on. I like Trix's role in here. I like seeing Joy. I like seeing Trina. I don't know what Bobby's storyline is about to be. I just think that he's there as a filler. And Sukihana has got me cracking up with the shit that she keeps doing and saying. On a side note, y'all, Shay, who dated Scrappy, who dated Pleasure P, is now going to be probably showing up on Black and Crew because she is now with Caesar. I bet your ass she's going to show up on that show because the new season is about to start. I'm going to talk about it, you know, do reviews on it, and she probably going to be there because she's about to be his new boo. Anyway, please like, subscribe, and the notification bell. Let me know what y'all think about this episode and Prima Donna and the whole beef with Joseline, and what y'all think about what they said about Joseline, because I'm kind of curious about what Joseline's going to say at the reunion when she sees how they're dogging her ass out, because I want to see how this woman behaves. She going to be this calm person, or she going to go after them? Anyway, like, subscribe, and the notification bell. You guys have a good evening. Bye.